Okay. Azur! 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 Ibu! Ibu! I don't wanna wake up, guys. I don't wanna wake up. Wish now I'm loving more. I also love more. So, anyways, how's John and Laurie? John and John, yeah. John, Joanna, Anna. How is Schweiner doing? So, yeah, even on Facebook, book.com. Maybe somebody thanks for it. I really don't know, maybe not, but I know Lisa Marie I said on certain posts that's that she likes wrestling a lot, and that this other woman said she was done. The one time something about some supposedly not saying something. What episode was it? I'll say. But then she said no, she didn't say that. So, I was correct about that. She deleted the video, but she said she didn't care about the WWE Hall of Fame. But I guess she deleted a few videos. She deleted a few videos. But at one time when she wasn't feeling well, she said she didn't care about the WWE or the Hall of Fame. And this time when she mentioned Vince Russell, like he had a video on YouTube. He also has a site. I just don't like Pyro. Anyways, him and Vince they put their sign into their element into the wrestling, and they shouldn't put an astrological sign into a product, into a wrestling. Anyways, I guess Lisa Marie Varian is another Trish Stratus arse kisser, and I reported Amy Dumas and Trish Stratus to the FBI, and I'm surprised Trish Stratus hasn't complained to me yet that, they're trying to take advantage of her, or they're trying to take advantage of her. Really? Because I'm surprised it hasn't happened already. Too. Then I told her one time I said, "Oh, I hope you don't have your and then I didn't say I wanted it. I didn't say it. But then one time I said, "Oh yeah, well I hope you have one." So I hope you have your money. And that she does. But I'll reply, nothing that I say. And she's hung up on me before. Nothing that I say, and you think she would, unless she was a like moronic bitch or some moronic woman or something. Doesn't she get it that that I wanted to edit this? Doesn't she get it? She get it that. The only way it's to me is EET. EET. That's the restaurant first. Azul, what's Azul? Azul, boom, boom. That's my soul. Shots my cannon. No, chai cannon. It's me saying, yeah. Anyways, the only way is if she texts me or she talks to me on a site or something. On an app site. Or to me, and just her, but that's her, but how do I trust her? And that one phone I don't have, and she has a couple other numbers. I think, oh, you don't, cards, minutes. Someone say, well, she doesn't like you. Well, I asked her if she was a lesbian, but she didn't say anything. Yes, she moved to San Francisco. That doesn't mean she's gay. That doesn't mean she's a lesbian. I asked her a question, she didn't answer it. I asked another woman a question, they didn't answer it. Yeah, I could tell you might not be interested, but okay. So, all right, all right. What? How are you? What are you not interested in me for? I'm surprised I haven't got that from them already. I'm not interested. I'm just saying, like, and they might be thinking about it, but I'm like, come on, I asked her a question, man. What the? And she might say, oh, typical guy. He wants me to get back to him. Like maybe each message or something. No, she said like she was, she was getting all these messages, and I think she was divorced on there because she knew, and I'm just not understanding. I have my suspicion that certain women are talking to certain people, like shouldn't have to talk to anybody. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want them to talk, the women to certain women to talk to me, to speak to me. No, I mean, yeah, but no, but certain things that I've said. I mean, come on, you expect a reply, also, a reply. If they're not on there, oh yeah, they're on there. If they're on, she's on there. Amy Dillon used to create a lot of instant messages, IMs, M's, and she had emails. And I mean, you would think on one of the sites, she could have followed me, and then like if she's following someone, then she could see that she could send a message. You think she'd follow me back to send a message on Twitter, or I've gotten ones before, like from Stein, this one, and or from this vetsbook.com. So think I'd get a message or something. I personally think like something about like, oh, they would follow each other anywhere, and I'm like, bestie tour last year. There's these two women that sit on this one porch, and I'm like, and then there's these two people like working on a cycle or something. Anyway, yeah, but like it said on a website like a tour. I'm like, that just sounds sort of moronic. Like that's supposed to be like a personal, a private thing, or sort of like. I mean, yeah, I mean, a song could happen together. Of any friends. You've seen it with Reggie Brown and his woman and uh, so and Notorious Biggie Biggie Juicy, a producer, maybe co-producer maybe, or and film. And you know what, I obviously don't like neither of the parties. They need to create new parties. This one party ain't on there. It ain't. That's their that party. Um, Glenn Beck, he converted, and he said, well, this one party, that one word, they've already been despicable on their thoughts and really moronic, and they could become like the Whig Party, like, be non-existent. And this Democratic Party is supposed to be the American Democratic Party first, Democratic Party of America first, and then, or it should be 50-50, but the Democratic Party shouldn't have any discrimination, because we need straight people. We need. I mean, well, I ain't taking that back. We need straight people. Um, uh, Come on, we all know we need a certain amount of straight people. A certain amount of straight people. We need a certain amount of those. We need a certain amount of those. Some comments, some comments. Someone said, "Oh, and the world's gonna coming to an end." Yeah, well, we lived. I might have said this twice. I don't know. Well, this is a fact right here, and we have lived. And I'm saying it again, and in physical form. And what? Just I don't want to. I want to. So, so, and we already lived on all the planets. throughout the universes. Then this one Twitter guy said the universe is going to, and then certain other words, and I'm like, well, and then ending. So like, what's the point of just flying around? I mean, no one should be. There shouldn't be any punishment. I mean, my whole life there wasn't saying it just said reject Satan, reject Satan. It didn't say if you reject this. It didn't say if you reject Satan, I gotta say it did. Must say I must say it doesn't say that will be if you don't reject Satan. I mean, if you reject Satan, yeah, reject Satan. Reject Satan, which people have been doing their whole lives. That it didn't say that. No one ever said if you reject Satan. No one said if you reject Satan, which a lot of people done in churches, that you wouldn't get any success. They just say like there's hindering. Ain't a worshiper of anybody. And just like these parodies, what are you trying to set people up? Are they even who? I just want to know that. There's you don't have no right to do that. No worshiper. You mean because if someone was screwed, they'd be worshiping something? Let somebody else be like that. And then someone say, well, any of those people that you know went along with it, they could have been screwed if I'm correct about at any time. Then there would have been thousands of him, just like in that parody. The world shouldn't end. It mustn't end. Nothing should happen. It ain't funny. It ain't a gone. I'm sort of getting tired of saying spiritual interferences. Interferences. It's interferences. Interferences. This is the message. That's the point I'm going to get across. I said something about I was trying to abbreviate but basically, this woman. I have a proposal, and maybe because I haven't done a video. Like maybe about asking like, what about her proposals, or what about my proposal? Yeah, these women have been closing the door for years and months and days and years and then certain women and they didn't think negative, and I'm talking about grammar. I'm like, I speak perfect English, and just because you don't think I have enough commas or whatever you think, then you shouldn't be on those apps, because that's not what men are about. And you shouldn't always keep your legs closed just because you want some perfect grammar from some estranged reason. And by saying what, I'm just wondering, aren't our brains the same? I'm just wondering how you cannot understand or comprehend just because the way I'm talking. And yes, and so, I see. Also,